Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kyle Files. You're probably looking at these two here and thinking, something looks off, something looks different. Well, it would be because I had the worst 5 hours of my entire Sims career this morning. I so we've theoretically done nothing with this, but I have, as I said, in theory, done I've played Sims since I was in grade 12, so about 2016, I believe, is when I got my first computer. Um, and I never had any issues with any updates or re-downloading expansion packs. Like, I've never had any issues at all. And at some point last year, I'm like, maybe I should start backing up my files. So for the past couple years, I've been backing up my files. My old computer let me back them up to the desktop, like the whole Sims folder. However, this computer does not. I can't figure out why it won't, why it just keeps creating shortcuts instead of moving the file, but it will do it. If I have a hard drive, it will transfer it onto the hard drive. So I've just been doing that. However, this morning there was a update awaiting my Sims game, and I was like, cool, I'll just back up my saves onto my hard drive. My hard drive's at my mom's house. I left it there last weekend when I was up there. But I was like, you know what? I've been backing it up for so long and I've never had any issues. Famous last words. Famous, famous last words. I lost the last 2 weeks worth of gameplay. So, like, the last two uploads didn't exist in this multiverse that I found myself living in. So I had to use some creative simming to bring myself back, and that's why I decided to give them some makeovers using some of the stuff from the new packs, or just, like generic makeovers. I decided not to cheat these back in, because honestly, like, it'll happen. When it happens, it's obviously made much more of a difference for my 100 Baby Challenge, which I will explain that in those videos, but I did also cheat those just to bring it back. But the good news is we won't have any Sims randomly freaking out and turning into infants anymore, which is ideal. We're gonna do this now. But anyway, so yeah, it's been fun. I spent close to 5 hours this morning trying to fix my computer because, first of all, if Mac, this is controversial, if Mac had a gaming PC, I would have it before I ever bought anything Microsoft. And I say that to mean that I liked Microsoft. However, 2 years ago when I bought the current PC that I use to game, I had one. I really liked it. It was the one that I was talking about when I first got my computer. I liked whatever. I can't even remember which Windows it was. But it functioned. However, with this computer, it's like, sign up for OneDrive. I don't want it. I did everything in my power to avoid putting my information into this computer, and then a couple weeks ago I had to do something that was urgent, so to speak. I needed use of this computer because my Mac was like, it just wasn't like, there was an update or something, I don't even remember, but I was in a rush, so I put my information onto Microsoft Edge and it synced up to the rest of the computer, and then it moved all of my files into OneDrive. And I didn't notice until my phone, because I have Outlook on my phone, was sending me 3 or 4 notifications per day about how my OneDrive was full, and I'm like, how did I get so many emails that I filled up the OneDrive? It wasn't. It's because it moved all of my Sims files onto OneDrive, and I can't move them back. It just tells me that it's going to delete them. I hate it, despise it. So I was having a lot of issues with that this morning. Like, random things were getting synced up, and it just wasn't working the way I needed it to be working. And then my game, I was like, well, maybe I went into the game and I'm like, oh, like 2 weeks worth of data is gone. Like I can actually see the saves in the file. They just won't work anymore. I've tried everything. I've repaired the game several times. Because also I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat it. I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Like I'm done. I'm just gonna cheat everything back to the way it was. I get my kids back, age everybody up, move them out. Like I am done. And when I went to go try and play, like it would open and then it wouldn't get off of pause and it wouldn't close out. Like I couldn't click anything up here. I couldn't click anything down here. Like I could click this and it would show that it was green, but then nothing would happen. And so I repaired the game 3 times and it seemed to work, but it was like a significant part of my day, and by the end of it, oh, she's pregnant too. Um, by the end of it, I was just so freaking tired that I just couldn't handle it anymore. Like, I was exhausted. I forgot I gave her new hair, which I love. She looks so good with it. Oh. Oh, that is haunting. Her nest is clouded in beauty. We do not deserve her. Oh, great. Well, we're gonna go with our sister who is sleeping. We're gonna go wake her up from a nap, and then we're going to go examine the door in the secret lab. Oh, I forgot that they didn't age up yet, but they'll age up soon. Yeah, so that was a bit of a trial. What's even worse too is that I'm going away next weekend, so I needed to batch some content because I will not be like I'm going camping, so like it's not even like I could bring it with me. Like we're not. All right, so here we are at the secret door. We're gonna go check her out. Forgot, like I said, I gave them like all new. I had also removed all of my custom content because I had figured that maybe that was what was causing the issue. Turns out, no, it wasn't. My custom content was fine. It was literally the game. Like I said, I played Sims for about between 7 and 8 years now, and this was the first time I have ever been. I say first time. This is like the second or third time I have experienced anything like this. The first time I was in university, I think second year, and at like an hour, like 150 hours worth of gameplay had just gotten removed, it gone forever. And then the next time was when I got my new computer and none of my saves transferred over, which of course they wouldn't, and I couldn't get onto my old computer because it was like broke. The door is locked. Looks like it requires a key card. Someone around town might know how to get one. Before leaving, poke around the secret lab to gather more information. Gather 15 pieces of evidence. Compile a Strangerville secret dossier. Is that dossier? Dossier? I think that's how you pronounce it. Open the sealed door in the lab. Okay, well, we're gonna examine for evidence. Can our sister help us? She's like, I don't know why I'm here, but I love and support you. How do you go play on the computer? Can you? Nope. Suspiciously blurry photo. Hunter is having the time of her life. She's like, there's something strange going on here. Something is wrong. She doesn't know what it is, and she wants to know. Glitched hologram readout. Okay, so we're going to need to upgrade our programming skills. I wonder if a kleptomaniac sim could steal from this lot. Does anyone know the answer to that? I feel like they should be able to. Bumblebees. Does this count as evidence? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Is your girlfriend an adult or no? She's still a teen. That's okay. When does she age up? What the frig? Hold on. Okay, I think I mentioned this in one of the other episodes that my lifespan keeps being set to long. And I... Hello? normal. Like, I don't get it. Somebody make it make sense. I don't know what makeup she has on right now, but I don't hate it. She just, when I aged her up this time, she had a bunch of piercings, so I decided to keep one of them. So I'm like, you know what? Girlie's adventurous. I think having her eyebrow pierced is not too far off of what she would do if she was a real life teenager. Well, we have some evidence. Clandestine dongle. Well, we're gonna do these two, and then we're gonna go home and work on our programming skills. And I think our sister likes boxing. She might not anymore, but oh, I did change her traits a bit. I think I made it creative. Maybe she was before. I'm not sure. Is there not a bench around here you can lay down on? Did that count? I think that did. Take one more picture, and then we're gonna head her. Oh, we already have a picture. Well, let's let our sister make a phone call. We're gonna go with the same thing we had before. Just paint her. Oh, I changed her aspiration. I wanted her to be painter extraordinaire. But yeah, we're gonna head home. She is so cute. This hair makes, like, I think this hair is slightly more red than the other one. You know what I mean? Hunter's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Oh, and she gets left behind. That is maybe not the safest thing to do in a town that's being taken over by these weird plants. I actually don't right now, Lovey, but yeah, I would have went over except one. I think she's still a teen. So our girlfriend, I think I've made her a young adult. Yeah, because she's older than us. Dad, get off the computer if you're not going to do work. You can go watch TV. If you're a husband, I want you to work out because I think you like it. And it's not time to go to bed yet. I want you to work on the computer, on your computer programming, not you. You. And then tomorrow we'll go out on the town and talk to some people. Military personnel, perhaps. Have you done any workouts yet? No, why don't you march around then? Can I not do that? Maybe not. Because I think I'm still a lower level than what I was. What is wrong with you? That's not your bed, first of all. Oh, my goodness. Hunter, it's okay. I just need you to stay awake for a little bit longer and stop trying to go to sleep in your dad's bedroom, and you're afraid of the dark. I can't help you with that, and it's not my fault you're never confident. Stop doing that. You're right, that is your bed, but I don't want you going to bed yet, because it is 9 o'clock. And you can go to bed because you get up earlier. I'm glad your social bunny's popping off, babe. Okay, you guys are so close to all being able to go to sleep. Thank you for... I like how he was jogging with his ham. You know, I respect it. That's not your bed. I hate when I leave them alone. They just go hog wild. And I actually do want you going to bed, although she did just level up. So I'm a little impressed. You go to bed too, because you wake up even earlier. Don't take a scared poop, you're fine. You don't need another baby. So the welcome wagon hasn't arrived yet. I'm hoping they don't just show up randomly when nobody's home and then get pissed off that we weren't home to greet them. He had a nightmare. Flirty because of the nightmare. Alrighty. Okay, use the bathroom and then go for a jog. When I first built this house, I planned on putting like a half bath in here, like cutting that off, but then that seemed really tiny, but it still might be doable. But we'll see. Just like literally like a 1x3 little room. And then I want you to go jogging again because you need to level up. Huh. I didn't know that one of you could get pregnant, but you know what? I love it for you. A baby, though, is not in your cards for the next little bit. Today, so the first half of that audio is wild. I might be a little sour. I think I have 13 videos out so far. In terms of like Sims videos that I've done. And today, in terms of like both video creation and dealing with both my game and the computer, this has probably been the most challenging day that I have. Like normally, I film on Saturdays, and normally I wake up at 8, I have breakfast, I do my morning journaling, and I sit down at 9:30. I film both videos in about 3 hours, and then I spend the next 4 editing. But the fact that it is 3:30 and I'm not even halfway through this video, and to think that the first 20 minutes of audio just didn't work, it makes me sad. Like, I am just exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted. That was awful. It's still 4 a.m. She doesn't even have to go to school yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just tired and I feel like I've gotten nothing done, which are the kind of days that I hate the most, where I feel so drained because everything I did just sucked. And it wasn't even like it was my fault, which is what might be the most frustrating part of it all, is that it was completely out of my control. These Sims have the most whacked sleep schedule. Oh, get up and go. You're going alone, mostly because I don't genuinely do not care all that much. Yeah, let's go. I'm glad that there's no set time. We don't really have enough time for a full meal thing here. I also forgot I changed her, like, date outfit. Or do you have... Isn't that literally... I don't want a golden reward one. I just want... Yeah, that's fine. I think these are quicker. Why is this woman's mom always on our dates with us? It's like she's right there. Like, this is the second date we've been on. Literally our second date that we've been on where this girl's mom has been here. Go to work, thank you. Oh, and we are gone. Well, you know what? I relate to that. Come on, I know you're gonna be home first, I think. You've been selected for 7 Wild Dates, a romantic-based reality TV show. If you choose to participate, you'll be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates. My love is not for sale. He's also dating someone. Like, he's a married man, and I think he's monogamous. And he's angry. Why don't you run to blow off some steam before you die of anger? Which I get. I swear I do get. Yeah, I think you should try a new career. Jogging, how's his fitness? All these patches that have ruined my game, that's a gross exaggeration, and I'm sorry, it's not true. All of these updates, the latest of which has made my day difficult, and this is still not alphabetized. Perfect. 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 I'm also filming in a weird location today because my neck and upper back are really, really sore. Yeah, he can be athletic. And so I decided to not sit at my computer desk, which may have been a mistake. Glad you found a personality trait. It's exciting. And you're uncomfortable, and that's okay. I think, like I said, I have 3 more videos to film today before I'm able to. Maybe not. I have a long weekend this weekend. Where I'm from, we have a holiday on Monday, and then I took an extra day of vacation off. Like, I technically only have a 2-day week next week. But Yeah, you can invite over a classmate. Congratulations, Kyle. Yeah, okay. Don't know why you're asking my daughter, but go for it. But where was I going with that? Oh, um, like, I have time to edit them later. Like, I just want to get them all filmed today so I can, like, get up early and, like, maybe finish them by about 2 o'clock tomorrow. And then still have 2 days to, like, clean my house. I don't know why you didn't sleep. Like, that genuinely feels like a you problem. I need to buy you a chessboard. I do want you to practice your programming, though. Or don't do. Should you not go have a nap? It's fine. Stop it. Go play chess. Secret Agent definitely was the best one for him. He's happier. He's still not level. No, that's fine. Why don't you go jogging again? Or use this thing. Keep an eye on your daughter. You know, just doing what you need to do. So close. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on, guys, go. Oh, perfect. 100 are gonna work too. She's high enough in the painting skill. Oh, and she even like got a couple levels up. Probably due to her proficiency in the skill to begin with. Yeah, you can watch TV if you need fun. Friendly voice. Well, after that very anticlimactic episode, think I'm gonna leave her off here. Uh, we have level 3, so next week we're going to go back to the lab and try and gather more evidence. We're also going to go maybe plant some devices, talk to some scientists, talk to some military personnel, and try and get a key card. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.